Okay, so, yep, same thing. Got my camera off now. Just because I was going to go to bed. Because I was rage quitting. Then I saw a setting that I could change to see if it fixed it. And it looks like it's not fixed it. Loading the game up again. It actually shows up now. I've set OBS so it runs at administrator whenever I run it now. So that's alright. I currently don't have the encoding overload. I set the rescale output on the stream to 1080p. I want to see if it is actually 1080p. It is. Now if I stop the recording, will the recording be in 4K? That is the question. I currently don't have the encoding overload. I want to see if it is actually 1080p. It is. Now if I stop... Okay, so I'm gonna have to stop. Do the recording again. And like move around a bunch. Okay, still encoding overload. You can see it moving around on the stream a little bit at least. I'll probably still rescale it to 1080p anyway. That way I can have ultra low latency. Okay, so now the only issue I'm getting on YouTube is saying it's higher than recommended bitrate, but that doesn't really matter. That was a big dip. Okay, so it's got absolutely nothing to do with the camera, because the camera's not on. Cool. Wait. As soon as I disabled the camera source just then. Is that just like a placebo effect or something? Could spoil a little bit. Okay, I'm still getting the encode overload. Okay. But it's doing it less often and not making the stream completely freeze now, so what I did is at least helping a little bit. Bump it up to 1080 on video, full screen it, move around so it looks like. Yeah, because I was only streaming in 1440p at best before, and with the bitrate it's not high enough to better see anything anyway. Yeah. So I'll be rescaling it to 1080p it looks like. But now what I need to see is if my recording is in 4K, because if it is, that'll be slightly less towards crying myself to sleep. Go view codec information 4K. Okay, so rescaling it to 1080p for stream, recording at 4K helps with the encoding overload a little bit. Now I'm gonna run around and see if I get encoder overloaded when I'm not recording at all, which is very highly unlikely. If only I had like infinite bitrate, like internet wise, then I could just stream it super high quality in 4K and then just download the stream or something. Okay, so no encoding overload when I'm not recording. Makes sense. Now I'm not going to settle in not recording 4K either, because that's the whole reason I got the monitors. So if we go to my settings. Set the preset quality on the recording to performance. Let's see if that makes a difference. For the actual encoding overloaded. No, I still get it. Okay, so that doesn't change anything. Turn psycho visual tuning off. Nah, definitely still bad. Not as bad. It's definitely improving a little bit. Okay, my GPU is still spiking to 100, so that is the issue. You check like quality. There's no way there's DLSS in this game, but that'd be fucking amazing. Put the anti-aliasing on none. Because I got a 4K monitor, anti-aliasing really doesn't do anything, right? Yeah. I literally don't notice a difference. Maybe on the like tiny little wires. Oh yeah, I see it up there on the actual thing, don't I? I doubt that made enough of a difference. No, it still spikes. Okay, so it's got nothing to do with the actual game settings at all. Apparently I can get this up a little bit more. Cool, cool. Wait, what? Ah. Right, I had to click them all at once. Okay, well at least the ultra low latency is working now. Section of it. So definitely want to keep rescaling to 1080, even though I'm playing in 4K. It has made it a little bit stable. See, when I'm not moving around, I'm sitting at 70%. As soon as I move, I peak up to 100%. Yeah, this game capped at 60 should definitely not use 100% of a 3080. So I think there's something else going on here. But in saying that, I run Escape from Tarkov completely fine. With no frame rate issues other than one map. Just the map's fault itself. So I don't think it's a GPU. Maybe I'll reseat the GPU or something. Take it out. Plug it back in again. In case it's like loose, potentially. But I don't see how that would affect anything. Got a weird sound then. It's like, didn't. Know what happens when I turn something up and down? What the hell? Okay, well, it's still in OBS and working fine. And on the stream. You said OBS Pro to higher. I doubt that makes a difference. Wait, what the fuck? No, it's still doing it. Okay, it seemed to be less frequent setting. Oh no, it's still there. Really there? It's not the time. I was sorting out to do again. Oh yeah, I was also comparing this weapon. Oh no, this off 60. Okay. But a lot of people say that the Brilliant theme is pretty good too. But I could probably just keep... The Apocalypse looks pretty cool. So look at the Apocalypse. Huh. Okay, that's actually fucking sick. I know it's a photo, so it like fucks the character up, but it looks cool. What does Brilliant make the character look like? Huh. That is pretty nice. I don't notice too much of a difference, to be fair. Brilliant like adds a... I think I like the default better. It's still not fixed my overcoding issues, so... Let's see if I can just like push graphics in now. They accidentally bumped it when I took off my side panel. Let me have a look. Okay, adjusted a little bit. Yeah, I didn't think that was the issue. Okay, so it is seated properly. Makes sense. I just don't understand why it worked perfectly fine the first day. With no issues. I don't know. It's driving me insane. Oh, I think I accidentally played an entire video on stream too. Yeah, it was just muted. You see if somehow the fucking when like if the computer updated, if like the gamer settings are turned back on or some bullshit. I'm gonna get attacked. God, that fucking stuff is so cool. Windows I. Okay. Game mode is off. That's not it. Let's see what happens if I drop the quality, like, let's go to smooth. I know the game's look at, oh god, it looks fucking horrendous. That's still pretty cool actually. It's definitely very mobile-y now. Let me check, code. Task manager. See if it's still encoding error. Yep. Okay, so even on the lowest setting in the game, I get the encoding overload error. So it's literally got nothing to do with the game. Cool. Cool. Good to know. Wait a second. I still got it, okay. I had apparently 9 instances of the launcher open. Yeah, it's still happening frequently. It's not as laggy though. So the launcher was definitely, having 9 versions of it open was definitely playing an issue. Playing a role in the issue. Yeah, now it's just getting worse. I guess probably the only thing I can do to fix the issue is just get a capture card to offload the GPU work. I guess it is. Should I really expect a 3080 and a 5600X to be able to record in 4K, play in 4K, and stream in 4K at the same time? Probably not. Right? Yeah, okay. I guess I'll just do that or something. I'm going to my father's. What day is it? 22nd, yeah, it would have been. I'm going there on like the 3rd, so I would have plenty of time to play. But I won't be able to like order a capture card and get here within a day. So, I don't know, I might not be playing for like another 5 days or something, I don't know. But, I guess I could just keep testing it over and over again. Try it for a few hours, I don't know. Let's stick max performance on the recording. See if that drops it when I stop and start it. Okay, so that dropped the overall from 70 to 68. No, it's still spiking. Fuck me. Okay. definitely did help. Bring up MSI Afterburner. I'm currently sitting at 1920 megahertz, so I definitely can't overclock that. Didn't change anything, it should be working fine. Oh my god. You move a little bit away from this spot so the bear doesn't get attacking me. There ain't no enemies approach me here. I just want to fucking play and stream and record. Oh. Let's put down my bitrate like to 6,000 and see if having the bitrate a little bit lower does anything. Literally nothing. Okay, I don't think so. Obviously it just makes the video look worse.